I always want like to tell people this all along, man. Just like don't be scared to open your feelings. Don't be scared to talk to people. Don't be scared to interact with people. Always just talk to people because ball not energy, ball that just the stuff inside you is not it's not good for you. It's not good for your mental health. Man, just go chase it. Go get it. Go talk to people. Have a good friend group. Keep your faith with God. Get closer to God. Communicate with God. That's the first thing you should do.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Firm My Life podcast. Y'all got something special for you today. I've got a friend of mine. His name's Cedric Davis. We're going to be talking about life, talking about how to overcome obstacles in your life and how to push to be your best, how to overcome things. So, Cedric, he's 21 years old. Man, this guy, I've got to know him over the last it's been 6-8 months now, really, and really awesome dude. We're going to be talking about some really great things. So, Cedric, welcome to the show, man.
What's going on, man? I'm happy that you had to have me, man. I'm so surprised to be on Nate's firm, man. What's
Hey,
going
man,
on,
I'm
Nate?
glad to have you here. I am.
Oh yeah,
I was going to say there's something about this guy here. Just he has such a heart for young guys coming up behind him. Like I see him all the time. Just he's always giving them a helping hand, always encouraging them, giving them advice. I see young dudes coming up to him and asking him questions, and it's just, man, you got a heart to serve, and I appreciate that, man. It really shows in your life. So, man, tell me, what's your dream right now? What is something that you're working on, you're aspiring to be? What you got? What you got going on?
man. I always have a good connection with people and kids and stuff like that. And they'll come asking me, "Hey, how do you get strong? How do you do all that stuff?" And I'm actually trying to become a coach, a trainer to
Really?
help to mentor the youth and the men
Yeah.
today and stuff like that.
Oh man, that's cool. I mean, that's my passion. That's why I do what I
Oh
do.
yeah.
But yeah, so tell me, like maybe in regionals or maybe when you went to state, what is one big thing that just like a moment that was just cool to you in that process?
I say the atmosphere, like the people that surrounded the platforms are in your face, screaming, hollering, getting hyped with you. It's just screaming
Yeah.
with you, saying, get it, push it. All this stuff is saying it with you. And I'll say that it's the atmosphere and the people. Because powerlifting is not all about the lifters, I would say. I
Yeah.
would say it's all about the people that's surrounding you. Because
Mm,
because when people are screaming and they're hyping you up, you have intensity, you have adrenaline, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this. It's always that mindset that gets you there.
yeah. Like that's something that I talk about all the time is like the importance of the people that you have in your life. And I've heard you even talk to that about, some other young dudes asking those questions like how big of a thing you think that is, like the people that you have in your circle.
I say it's most definitely important. It's most definitely important to have a good friend group that's always supporting you, encouraging you to do the right things and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Always saying that you can't do anything, but you can.
Hmm.
Can't it's not in the vocabulary, but can is. You can do this if you put your mind to it.
Yeah. So young guys right now in high school, we're talking about having the right friends and being around the right people. And let's say they're in high school right now and they want that. Maybe
Mhm.
they're having a hard time finding good friends. What would you tell somebody to do in school or outside of school? However, like how can people find good friends in your opinion?
I wouldn't say that you can't find good friends. You always want to find friends that's is compliment to you, that's going to be by your side, like the day
Yeah.
ones and stuff like that. But you always want to find somebody that's made for you,
Hmm.
that's going to be there for you, that's going to have your back for you. That's going to be like, hey, man, I got your meal from now and then. Or be like, man, if you don't have enough money, I'm going to pay for you and stuff like that. But I like
Yeah.
all that stuff. Like, man, just go out there and just be you. Just
Be
be
you.
yourself. Just be yourself, and then make sure your
Yeah.
friends are the same way. That's going to have your back and stuff like that.
Real people. Find somebody
Yes,
that's real. Yeah.
yes,
Be real. Find somebody that's real. It's like we just sometimes live in a society where everything's fake. I don't know if it's just social media or, the whole thing. It's like what you see is not always what you get, and like to find somebody that's real, my advice is just be real,
Yeah.
start by being real and you'll find those
Yeah.
people.
Yes.
Yeah. So I know that you've had some, tough things that you've overcome in your life.
Oh yeah,
And so let's, expound on that a little bit. Tell us your story.
man. I wouldn't say, Nate, I struggled. I can't say that. Like I don't know what it's like to go without a meal or two, but I can't say that. But I know what it's like to overcome things on a
Mhm.
situation. See, when I was 14 years old, my dad died.
Yeah.
It was very hard to overcome that. It was very hard for me and my
Wow.
mom and stuff like that. So like we made it. We kept our faith with God and stuff like that. We kept pushing. And one thing I have to say is, when after my dad died, I had a dream.
Yeah.
It was a Bible verse. It's in Matthew's chapter 6, verse 33. But I'll seek his kingdom first, and all his righteousness will be added to you.
Whoa.
And that hit me so hard. And I always remembered it as a kid, and I always
Mm.
will.
Wow, man. That's a really tough thing. Just do you think that situation you going through that is do you think that's maybe why you have such a passion to help other young guys now? You think that influences that or
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. My dad always told me, man, if somebody needs help, you help them. If somebody needs a hand or two, you do it. Like no matter what, I'm always gonna help you. If you need it, I'm right there up beside you, 24/7.
wow.
No matter what.
Yeah. Mm. Man, I know that's crazy story, man. Like, um, I know I've talked to different ones, and there's a lot of young people right now dealing with things like that. It might not necessarily be, a death, and it could be, but
Yeah.
there's divorce, there's all kinds of tough things that people go through. So, what would you say to somebody, they're 14, 15, 16 right now that,
Mm.
they're going through that kind of thing? Like, what is just one thing you would tell them to just get through that situation?
And I would say the best way I would say is pray.
Yeah.
I'll say pray because that pain never goes away. It's always gonna be there. It's always gonna be a part of you. So every time you think of it, you're like, dang, this happened, this happened. Just look up to God, because God is always there. Because
Hmm.
God's like no other man on the earth. He's always gonna be right there when you need him.
Wow. That's good, man. That's good.
Yeah.
And you're not just saying that just because somebody told you to say that. Like that's
No,
real life.
that's real
Yeah.
life. God is always there for you, no matter what.
Yeah. Wow, man. That's good stuff.
Yes, sir.
So what would you say just you've talked two things that I've noticed that you said tonight is,
Hmm.
just your relationship with God and having a dream.
Hmm.
Like that's the two things I really got out of it. Like how can how can a young man find a dream? Like I know, especially when you're in high school, it's like you're trying to find your purpose, you're trying to find what you want to do with your life. Like, what is just one thing? What that somebody could just if they walked away from this video today, that this podcast, and they said, "Man, this is what I got from Cedric." Like, what would you tell them?
I would tell him, man, just like you want to find what you want to do for the rest of your life. You always want to find what is your true calling. And he can say whatever, but at the end of the day, everybody has a dream.
Yeah,
Everybody has something in their head talking about, I want to do this when I grow up. I want to do this. I want to do this. See, my first dream as a kid, I wanted to be a police officer.
really.
Before I said
Yeah.
before I said I want to be a coach, I
Uh
want to
huh.
be a police officer. I have a picture, my mom does, of me dressed out as a police officer in elementary school.
Wow.
Hold,
Yeah,
hold,
that's cool.
holding a pair of handcuffs in my hand. I was happy. That was what I wanted to be. My mama was proud of me and stuff like that. But I was like, when I figured out what was my true purpose, I said, this is what I need to do.
Yeah.
Y'all,
Mm, yeah.
you want to find something that fits you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You want to
Yeah.
You want to love it with a passion.
That's good. That's good, man.
Yes, sir.
The other day we were talking, me and you was talking kind of along these lines, and we talked about a song. You remember that song?
Oh yeah. If you got a dream, chase it. Cause a dream won't chase you back.
Go
Ooh,
get it, man.
yeah, yeah. Go
Like,
get that dream.
it doesn't just happen. You got to go out there and do it. Like, you've got to, apply for that college. Do that thing. Ask that girl out, right? Dream that dream.
Dream.
That
Yeah.
you want to be a businessman, start that business, right? Go learn from somebody. Go ask questions. Go do it. Like, you can't just think about it, dream about it. You got to chase it. I mean, I know I like the way you say that. That's good.
Oh
That's
yeah. Oh
good,
yeah.
dude. Yeah. So here's I got one more question before we get to that. Like, sometimes, you ask these questions, you do this interview, and
Yeah.
you don't ask the right thing, or you forget to say something. So, next couple minutes, I'm just going to hand it over to you. What would you just? It can be totally different than anything we've talked about. You just say, "Hey, I want to leave this for the audience that's going to hear this later on." So, just the floor is yours. What do you got for me?
Man, I always want like to tell people this all along, man. Just like don't be scared to open your feelings. Don't be scared to talk to people. Don't be scared to interact with people. Always just talk to people because balling that energy, balling that just the stuff inside you is not it's not good for you. It's not good for your mental health. Man, just go chase it. Go get it. Go talk to people. Have a good friend group. Keep your faith with God. Get closer to God. Communicate with God. That's the first thing you should do. Like every morning I always try to pray. I always try to pray before I leave my house. Talking about, dear Heavenly Father, I wish today would be a great day for you and me and my family. Survive the next day and all that stuff. But
Yeah,
pray, keep your faith. Don't be scared to talk to people. Don't be scared to interact with people, man. That's just how life is. Like life, you're gonna meet new people every single day. That's just how life is. But don't be scared to talk to them. Don't say, "What's up, buddy? How you doing? You doing good? Yes, sir. Yes, sir." Don't be scared to talk to them, man. Just go
yeah,
chase it. Go meet new people because you don't know when that people got a good opportunity for you.
yeah.
When
You
that when
never
that
do,
guy
man.
when that guy said, "Hey man, I got a good opportunity for you." That's God. That's God telling him, "Hey, this guy's pretty good. I'm gonna try to get him a good thing to going on
Yeah.
and all that stuff."
Man, I literally recorded a video today. You've not seen it. I've not posted it. And I almost said that exact thing. Like, and this is what I said. I said, like, don't be afraid to start. Like, so many times we wait on God and we expect God to do something, big, or God to move in some way. It's like, God will move. You will meet that person, but you got to start. Like,
Yes.
just go after it. Go get it. That's good.
Oh
It's
yeah.
crazy, man. Like, I did. I recorded that video today.
Oh yeah.
So here's the last question.
What's
All right,
up?
this all about legacy.
Hmm.
So tell me, 20 years from now, what kind of man do you want to be remembered as? Like, what kind of legacy do you want to leave when this is all said and done?
Man, I want to be somebody to be like, that's a great man right there. Said never was afraid to like help people out, to
Yeah,
give love to people, love, just love that person and stuff like that. I want somebody to say, let's say the next 20 years from now, I'm not here no more. And I said, and that somebody come to my friend and said was a great human being. Said was a guy for opportunity and stuff like that.
yeah.
I don't like, I want somebody to say, said never hated nobody.
Wow, man, that's awesome.
Yes,
Just
sir.
and from coming from your story is just absolutely incredible.
Yes, sir.
Man, Cedric, thank you for being on, man. Thank you for taking time to share your
Oh
story
yeah,
with
man.
us.
I'm
And
glad to be on the firm, Nate. You know how much big
absolutely.
this is, man. I like to be on the firm, Nate.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it. So, hey, listen, guys, give Cedric a follow on Facebook at Cedric Davis. Listen, this guy, he's going to do something with his life. We're going to be seeing a lot of him in the years to come. And who knows, he might be coaching your kids one day in football or powerlifting. What kind of coach you going to be? Do you know yet? Or you just filling it out?
I'm feeling that, but powerlifting is one of them for sure.
All right.
I got to do powerlifting, Nate.
Yes,
I
sir.
love it.
I
I love
love
it.
it. All right, man.